Jeroboam Beecham was an American lawyer who had been remembered in Kentucky history for murdering the Kentucky legislator Colonel Solomon Sharp. This crime and haunting tale is known as the 1825 Romantic Tragedy. Jeroboam was born in Barron County, Kentucky in 1802. He was well educated and began his education to become a lawyer at the age of 17. While observing lawyers practicing in Glasgow and Bowling Green, Jeroboam was particularly impressed with the abilities of Solomon Sharp, an American lawyer and politician. But the enchantment soon turned when in 1820 a planter's daughter named Anna Cook claimed Sharp was the father of her illegitimate child. The child was stillborn and Solomon denied the paternity. You see, Solomon was a married man to Eliza, who was also pregnant at that time. It was then that the disgraced Anna became a recluse at her mother's plantation outside of Bowling Green. Jeroboam's father lived a mile from Anna's estate, and he had to meet her. Jeroboam gradually gained Anna's trust by visiting her to borrow books from her library. Anna was a very big, adamant reader of romantic novels. By the summer of 1821, they became friends and began a courtship. Jeroboam was 18, Anna was 34. As the courtship progressed, Anna told Jeroboam that before they could be married, he would have to kill Solomon Sharp. Jeroboam agreed to her request, expressing his own desire to dispatch Solomon. Jeroboam requested an honor killing by a duel, but Solomon would not accept the challenge. Although Jeroboam had not completed the task after multiple attempts, Jeroboam and Anna were married in mid-June 1824. It was then Jeroboam immediately hatched another plot to kill Sharp. Because he was spreading rumors that Anna's baby was not his, but a baby of a house slave, which enraged Solomon for vengeance. On November 7, 1825, Jeroboam went to Solomon's home at 2 o'clock in the morning and stabbed Solomon, killing him instantly, as Solomon's wife witnessed it all from atop the stairs at the home. Jeroboam was arrested and tried for murder. At Anna's request, she was permitted to stay in the cell with Jeroboam. On July 7, 1826, Anna and Jeroboam tried to overdose with laudanum, but they were unable to keep it down. She also smuggled a knife into the cell, and the couple stabbed themselves with it. When they were discovered, Anna did not make it. Weakened by his wounds, Jeroboam was loaded on a cart as he kissed Anna's lifeless lips and declared to her, "For you I lived, for you I die," as they took him to the gallows to be hanged. This was the first legal hanging in Kentucky's history. Anna and Jeroboam had also wrote requests for their burials to be buried in the same coffin embraced. They were buried in Maple Grove Cemetery in Bloomfield, Kentucky, with a poem written by Anna on the tombstone. This was the letter that Jeroboam written for our burial. "We do not wish our faces uncovered after we are shrouded, particularly after we are removed to Bloomfield. We wish to be placed with my wife's head on my right arm and that confined around her bosom." As you know, I have been to Maple Grove Cemetery many times, and I visit there regularly. The poem on the tombstone written by Anna was written a month before the execution. This is what it reads. "A child of evil fate she lived, of villains' wiles her peace had crossed. The husband of her heart revived, the happiness she long had lost. He heard her tale of matchless woe, and burning for revenge he rose, and laid her base seducer low, and struck dismay to virtue's foe. Reader, if honor's generous blood ever warm thy breast, here drop a tear, and let the sympathetic flood deepen thy mind its treasures bear. A father or a mother, thou thy daughter view in grief's despair, then turn and see the villain low, and here let fall the grateful tear. A brother or a sister thou, dishonored see this sister dear, then turn and see the villain low, and here let all the grateful tear. Daughter of virtue, moist thy tear, this tomb of love and honor claim for thy defense, the husband here, laid down in youth his lie and fame, his wife detained, a life forlorn, without her heart's loved honored lord. Then, reader, hear the fortunes mourn, who for their lifeblood poured. Thank you for watching. Until next time, let's see what's out there.